boy discovered that the new girl in his class looked exactly like his mother when she was young. Before he could react, the girl plopped down right next to him. At that moment, he did not know that the girl in front of him was actually his own mother. It turned out that 13 years ago, while the girl was taking her son to school, she was suddenly attacked by a masked person. When she opened her eyes again, she had somehow traveled 13 years into the future. Worried that her son might have also met with misfortune, she quickly found out where he went to school after some inquiries. However, in the 13 years that had passed without his mother's guidance, the son had not only become a juvenile delinquent, but also a sycophant to the most popular girl in school. At that moment, the son was standing at the school gate, confessing his feelings to the popular girl. The popular girl's best friend mocked him, saying that he was an orphan living in the slums, and could never be a match for the wealthy and well-born popular girl. The girl was very puzzled when she heard this. Before she was attacked back then, she had not only left her son a villa worth over $100 million, but also a black card with a monthly limit of $2 million to spend freely. How did her son turn into a penniless man in the eyes of his classmates? At this time, the popular girl's boyfriend also arrived at the school gate and insulted the son, saying that he was a toad lusting after a swan's flesh. The son was about to teach him a lesson when he heard this, but the girl rushed over and pulled him away to prevent him from going astray. The other party took the opportunity to flee with the popular girl. Seeing a stranger meddling in his affairs, the son angrily asked who she was. Without thinking, the girl said that she was his mother. The classmates thought she was insulting the boy when they heard this. Seeing that no one believed her, the girl repeatedly explained that she really was his mother. Seeing the other party constantly insulting her, the son was about to teach her a lesson, but when he saw the girl make a signature cheek-poking gesture, he finally realized that the girl in front of him was indeed his deceased mother. To let his mother rest well, the son immediately took her back to his rental apartment. The girl was puzzled to see such an environment. She had clearly been worth billions when she was alive, so how did her son end up in such a state? Under the woman's questioning, the son finally told the truth. It turned out that in order to please the popular girl over the years, he had actually lent the villa to the popular girl's family to live in, and even gave them the black card in his name. Over the years, the popular girl lived in his family's villa and swiped his black card, instantly becoming the wealthy young lady that his classmates spoke of, while the son became an orphan from the slums. Upon learning the truth, the girl almost vomited blood from anger. She never thought that despite being wise throughout her life, she would end up with such a foolish son. In order to make up for the lack of maternal love her son had experienced over the years, the girl decided to give him a good makeover. She then called her secretary and ordered them to immediately arrange a new identity for her. The next day, the girl appeared in the classroom. In order to make her son study hard, the girl decided to supervise him 24/7. However, as soon as the dismissal bell rang, the son dashed out to the playground to wait and deliver drinks to the popular girl. Faced with the same old insults from his classmates, he still didn't take them to heart. Seeing her son so stubbornly unrepentant, the girl directly walked over, snatched the yogurt from his hand, and called her secretary to take back their villa. In order to make her son see the popular girl's true colors, to prevent her son from stopping her out of soft-heartedness, she personally went to stake out the villa entrance. Unexpectedly, she ran into the popular girl bringing her classmates to show off her family's villa. The classmates immediately mocked the girl for being shameless, secretly following them without even saying hello. The popular girl even pretended to be generous, saying that since they were all classmates, she didn't mind sharing her happiness with the girl. In order to figure out the identities of the popular girl and her mother, the girl had no choice but to suppress her anger and follow them into the villa. However, as soon as she entered the living room, the girl suddenly realized that the popular girl's mother was actually the maid she had fired years ago.